Hello everyone. Today I'm going to train a new product for you. The new product is MOC card. The main content of the training is divided into the following parts. The part 1 is product introduction. The part 2 functional model instruction. Part 3 assembling and debugging. Part 4 maintenance. Now let's begin. The part 1 product introduction. First of all, I simply introduce the MOC card. It is installed in the server. Provide all main interface from server, including IPMI management, network. Now it is only used in Alibaba customized server SA5212H5. It is only used in Alibaba customized server SA5212H5. Let's see the picture. It is the product view. Let's see the picture. The picture is the product view. We can see there are two main parts in the MOC card. It is the CPU card and the FPGA card. We need to install the MOC card in the double slot, and the MOC card is half height and half lengthy. The formula is the technical characteristics. I want to point out a few key points. The CPU card, the FPGA card, and the SOC memory. The MOC card supports 2 DDR4 SODIMM slots, and the single memory capacity is 8 GB or 8 GB or 16 GB. The M.2 SSD. The MOC card supports one piece M.2 SSD. The maximum capacity is 214 GB, and there are BIOS and IE in the MOC card, and some interface like network interface, USB port, serial port, reset button, healthy LED, RTC battery, and the power supply for MOC card pick up from motherboard through PCI, no actual power supply cable. The part 2, functional model instruction. The picture is a structure diagram. We can see the connections between all the components. This one is the FPGA card, and this one is the CPU card, M.2, and boot room, DRAM is the SODIMM. The power pick up from the motherboard, and the USB port, the network interface. The picture is the CPU board diagram. We can see the BIOS, serial port, CPLD, SODIMM, the 2 slots, and the connector between CPU card and the FPGA card, the USB port, and the network interface. The picture is FPGA card diagram. You can see the FPGA chip, the coin battery, and the M.2 connector. We can install one piece M.2 SSD. The RJ45 interface. The connector between CPU card and FPGA card. This one is the chip room of the FPGA card. After we replace a new MOC card, we need remove the chip room and lift the room to the custom seat. The part 3 is the assembling and the debugging. This one introduces how to assemble the M.2 SSD. Assemble the M.2 SSD card into the M.2 connector on the FPGA card, and fit it with one screw. And the screw is here. This one is the M.2 SSD. This part tells us how to assemble the decoupling part. Assemble the left and right decoupling parts and fit them with 6 screws. The 6 screws are here. Assemble the memory. Assemble the SODIMM on the CPU card, both top and bottom sides. This one is the top side, the bottom side. We know the MOC card supports 2 SODIMM slots, so we can install 2 DIMM. This part teaches how to assemble the CPU card and with FPGA card. Assemble CPU card and fix them with 4 screws. Put the CPU card on the FPGA card and fix 4 screws. The screws are here. This one, and this one. Assemble the top cover. Assemble the top cover and fix them with 4 screws. The left 2 screws and the right 2 screws. After fix the screws, the MOC card is like this. Assemble the panel bracket. Assemble the panel bracket and fix them with 4 screws, like the staples, and the 4 screws. After all, the MOC card is like this one. The part 4, maintenance. I think this part is the most important one, most important part. So we must take care of this part. MOC card cable connection. First of all, we need to know the function of each point. You can see the pointer on the MOC card is needs to connect the server BMC pointer. The BMC pointer is the IPMI management pointer. And this one, after we connect the server BMC pointer, this one is the BMC management pointer. It needs to connect with the outbound switch, and this pointer is UART management pointer. We can manage the MOC card using the UART management pointer. Which one is the USB pointer? We can insert a USB driver. After connections, it is like this. It is like this picture. Display with serial pointer, because there are no VGA pointer, so we can use UART to display the step 1, preparation. Installing PuTTY and other serial pointer software on client. That is your personal computer. Setting client pointer USB interface and UART pointer of MOC card with USB to RJ145 serial port cable. The step 2, PuTTY setup. Setting serial connection in PuTTY software. The serial line is the COM1 or COM2 or COM3, COM4. You can make sure the serial line in your device manager. In your device manager on your computer operation system, the speed is 115200. The setup is as follows. After you should the apply. The step 3, MOCOS setup. If the MOC card have operating system, has operating system, you need first of all you need to edit the OS field, the grep field. Enter the system of MOC card using the command to edit the grep field. Add the contents of the reader box at below, save and edit, like this one. You must take care of the word Linux 60. And you should take care of the notice. If the above settings are not effective, run the command. And there is no operating system installed on a new MOC card. After replacing a new MOC card, connect the table. The MOC card will be installed OS by PXE, and the password of the new OS is RAM OS 7. The password of the OS is for Alibaba. This part tells us how to refresh the MOC bus. The step 1. Copy the tools and the bus fields. Put the bus fields on the to directory to the USB driver and insert the USB driver into the USB interface of the MOC card. The step 2. Display and log on the MOC operating system. Use the tool command to mount the USB driver. And step 3. Enter the tool directory. Use the command. And step 3. Step 3 is the last step. To refresh the MOC bus, and you need and you also need to take care of the notices. Refresh the latest bus version after replacing MOC card. Until now, the latest version is 4.0.1. Bus firmware suffix is .fd. The firmware size is 8 megabits. Don't power off during the updating process. You must take care of the key point. After refreshing, cut off the power supply and restart. Enter MOC bus confirmer whether the version is correct. This part tells us how to refresh the MOC-IE. MOC-IE firmware includes a bootloader, operation, and recover firmware. Refreshing the IE firmware according to the following command. Step 1. Copy the IPMI2 and the IE firmware field to the USB driver. Refer to MOC bus refresh process. Enter the tool directory and execute the following commands step by step. The full command. And the last command is to display updating result. Just three commands is to update the IE firmware. And the notice, if any errors appearing, execute the command again. The refresh process is about the time of the refreshing process is about 4 minutes. Refreshing the latest IE version after replacing MOC card. Until now, the latest version is 1.1.6. You need to refresh the latest IE version. Must remember the notice. This part tells us how to refresh the flow. Refreshing the asset information after replacing the new MOC card. The asset information needs to refresh to the consistent with old card. Following the other saving steps. The step 1. Enable the EEPROM white protector. The step 2. Enable EEPROM writing function. The step 3. Refreshing window. Note that there are 9 characters in the quotation marks. After there are 3 space characters after insper because the insper is only 6 characters. Like this one. Not the command. The word is B in the command, and the word is P in this one command. The step 4. Refresh early ID. For example, early ID is TT070100584309, and there are 32 characters in the quotation marks. Character is not enough to make up with space character. You need to remember the note. Refresh early ID to CPU bound and the command. And the command the command is how it tell us the command is how to refresh the early ID to FPGA card. And the step 3, step 5, refresh the serial number. For example, the serial number is F0001 CLS003 AL7 C400L. And there are 32 characters in the quotation marks. Character is not enough to make up with space characters. The two command is refresh the serial number to CPU board and FPGA card. And step 6, check the refreshing result. Use the command to check the refreshing result. And the step 7, disable EEPROM writing function. Refreshing the flow. You can see the label on the MOC card, and you can find the window. You should refresh into the insper and the serial number and the part number. You should use a command to check the refreshing out. To check the refreshing result. The key point is here, and product theory, product asset tag. And the other important case. After replacing the MOC card, the FPGA card chip and the M.2 SID of the old card need to be removed and left to the custom seat. The FPGA card chip is here. I will show you. Here. Is this one. You need to remove the chip and left to the custom seat. To refresh through SN early ID and other asset information should be kept consistent with the old ones. The SA5212H5 with MOC requires a dedicated MOC version of the motherboard bus and BMC version, which needs to be downloaded in the Alibaba customized column In the knowledge base, I will show you. Other rulers require reference to the operation of standard servers. In case of doubt, any operation needs to be synchronized with other customer. The MOC operation system after SA5212H5 server power on. When replacing the MOC card, it needs to turn off the server and cut off the power supply. So you must remember, when replacing the MOC card, it needs to turn off the server and cut off the power supply. You need to put out the power cable. The server can enter the OS without MOC card. The product introduction of MOC link. We can enter the link. Yes, it's here. This link, this page tell us the MOC configuration, like how to install the MOC card and the IE firmware and the MOC firmware, the training pointer, and the inside tools. This link is the firmware download of the SA5212H5 installed the MOC card. We can enter the link. No. Link here. Copy the link and your browser. Yes. This one. This one with MOC card firmware. Yes. If the server installs the MOC card, we need to download the firmware, the BIOS and the BMC. You must remember the key point. If you download the wrong firmware, the customer will implant and there is a big problem. So if you have any questions, please email to me or please email to me. My email is here. I will tell you my email. Thank you. The training is over. Thank you.